What time? I'm live. I'm live. What time is it?
Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time.
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut. Oh. Where's everybody at? Hi, Mariana. Okay. Oh, let me. I got this song just playing. Here we go. Here we go. Who's here? Oh, I came back. Tons of people are here. The Divinity of Life, entertaining, Nino, Gold, F is for fun. So many people came to say hi. Hi, Amanda. Dee Dee. That means aunt. Right? Am I right? Wait, aunt. Mama is uncle. Am I right? I'm trying to learn. Mama is uncle. Is Dee. Oh, wait, what is Dee Dee? Sister. It's a sister. Oh, I was all right. I was close. Sister. That was my second guess. I'm doing good, entertaining. Love from Tamal Nadu. Thank you. Oh, it's a hard name to say, but you know who I'm talking to. Hi, Abshek and Rishi's here. Hare Krishna. Why late, by the way? I was watching Hanuman movie. It was fun. And I know they said this. Well, so this is the thing. We have, I don't think y'all have it. We have something called daylight savings time, right? And the time had changed. And I tried to stick with like the original time, pretending like the time hasn't changed, but it just don't work. It doesn't work. So because I have a schedule. So kids get off to school. I have to at certain times. So here is this actually, it might be a different time for you, but it's actually the same time for me. That's why it makes it difficult. And I really tried to stick with it because I'm like, I know not everyone that comes to my lives, in different countries has daylight savings time where the clocks change and then they go back to the regular time in the spring. I know. So I tried to respect that and be like, okay, they don't have it in everywhere. But I just can't do it because that's why I said the kids get off to school. It's not possible. I'm sorry if I know it's even later, but it's the same time for me. It is. Dee Dee means sister. I know. Listen, sister was my second guess, but y'all have to give me credit. Was I not like at least a little bit close? What is aunt? What is aunt then? Mama's uncle, Dee Dee's sister. What is aunt? Because that's the one I was like, oh, it might be that. Oh, it means even elder sister. Oh, it's not even the younger sister. It's elder sister. Hi, just a guy. Picking rumored to get married December 9th. Love. Sending you love too, Nino. And Video Corner. And then Abshek said, Amanda. Masi. No, what is Masi? Is that aunt? It's the Masi aunt. I'm going to have to write this all down and have notes. Hey, Dee Dee, sister, I got it this time. Do you have anything scheduled for Saturday animation? No. What are some suggestions? I don't. I'm not sure what to do. I looked at a lot of stuff because this is what actually was on my mind. I was like, I want to do the Hanuman series. Like, I know they have some animation with that, but so much I find was that channel, Shemaro. It's like Shemaro. Or ROO, two O's. And they're very popular. They have their regular channel, but then they have a share mode, like a kids channel. But I've gotten a copy strike against them before. That's the only thing. And I don't want to do any videos, but they took it off. Listen, it ain't even because they were nice enough. I asked them and they took it off. But I was like, oh, I promise, not to. So I promised that I wouldn't do any more of their react to any more of their videos or use their videos on my channel. So I can't do any with those channel names. And most of those with the Hanuman is what I found on that channel. So that's why I was like, but that would be I'm telling you that if I had one thing I wanted to do for the Saturday animation, it would be that series. And the little one. It wasn't even the regular Hanuman, like, because Hotstar has it, which Hotstar really don't let you, use their videos. But it was little Hanuman. It was like little Krishna. It had the little Hanuman. That's what it was. Little Hanuman. That's what I really wanted to do. But if y'all have suggestions or other channels that might have something to do with that, let me know. What is it? Just a guy. Sorry, I know that it was gone. I just accidentally missed the last times. I wasn't even on last week. Last week was crazy. Well, it was Thanksgiving. So just a guy, I'm sure that's what you were doing for Thanksgiving. I was going to even come on, but then Wednesday, because everybody came to my house for Thanksgiving. So I was prepping and making food. It was fun. The divinity of life. Hello, Aka. How are you keeping? I'm good. How was your experience? How is your experience on India? Good. Hi, Matthew Lee's here. Anna, I'm already behind, already losing where my spaces are. Anaman means ma. I knew, I thought it meant like mother. I thought it was like mother because it's like mother goddess. So they said Ama as mother. These are things I'm going to have to write down. Hi, Shabam. Long time no see. I've actually been waiting to come on here again, just a guy said. Love, sending you love, Dr. AB. Hello, Aka. How are you? Now, what is Aka? Y'all are getting me with these names. Where's my pen? How was Thanksgiving? It was great. It was. That's why I said everybody came to my house. Everybody, my family, my parents, and then my sister and her family and their kids. So we had it here and made the turkey and all the fixing. It was nice. I liked the food and everything, but I'm telling you, Thanksgiving's becoming one of my favorite holidays because you don't have the stress of Christmas. Isn't Christmas stressful? I don't know about it there, but here, you're getting the gifts and all this. Like it gets stressful having to see what they're gonna get the gifts and wrapping them. And I do love putting up the tree. Oh, I gotta have a vlog coming. Oh, I want to tell y'all about it. Well, I can only tell you so much. I hope I don't let too much slip. But I was sent. Can I even say that? So a movie studio is promoting the release of one of their movies on Blu-ray soon, right? And then they sent me this special vlogging camera video thing to record in promotion of the movie, but really to kind of vlog about your holiday and things you do on the holiday. But anyway, this was the thing because I'm gonna I did some footage of us putting up our Christmas tree. Oh, I should show y'all our Christmas tree. I wonder if I can take it around. I might go show y'all. I'll show y'all before we end. But so anyway, my point is I'm gonna do some more vlogs. I mean, I have to do one for the movie release because they send it for that, and I was putting up the Christmas tree. But I was like, oh, this is a neat little camera thing I could just vlog with. I'm excited about it. I'll have to show y'all the Christmas tree. Let me look at the comments first, and I'll go show you my Christmas tree. Hi, Ag Video Corner. What is Aka? The time has not changed. It's freaking late here as usual. When will you upload the next Mahabharat video? I'm gonna tell you the truth. How you say his name? I've watched so far the next 5 episodes that I was on. This is taking me. It's taking me hard. It's hard to get through because I'm having this after each they're making all these bad decisions and doing these things that I'm just I'll watch an episode and I'm I can't watch no more. That's what I'm doing with this. All right, have y'all done the same? And especially because I know it's coming up with these that I watch an episode and I'll be oh, and I'll be upset and I'm I can't watch no more. So I'm only, how many is there in this season? 15? I watched 5, but it's taken me so long just to watch the 5 because I watch one episode and then I'm I can't watch no more and I need a break. And then I kind of I feel the courage to go back and watch it. And I watch another. I'm no, I can't watch no more. This has been the hardest episodes to watch in the whole series. It has. It's going to take, listen, I feel This is gonna take me a while to get through this season. Is the next season even worse? Oh, I can't take it if it is. It's 8:40 p.m. in India. That's not too late. Aka. You better tell me what Aka means. I hope it means something nice. My birthday already passed, Dr. AB. It was November 17th. Where are you from, Amanda? United States, St. Louis, Missouri, like the Midwest, right in the middle. Back to animated episodes. I mean, Saturday, I like doing the animation. So, and for once, my notifications actually worked. Mashi is aunt. I was right. That is mother's sister. Oh, you got it even for like father's sister and mother's sister. Sumaya, Jana, hi. The Divinity of Life. Aka means elder. Oh, they both are sisters. So Didi and Aka, sister. Mashi, I can probably remember the aunt because I remember Mama is the uncle. So Mashi would be aunt. I can get that. They're both starts with the Maz. I think I'm getting good at this. I think I'm learning pretty good. And Chachi is aunt, uncle's wife. This is too many words now. Just give me one. Just give me one to remember for each. And then I'll learn the multiples after that. If you do not have anything for Saturday, then check, the Bal Ganesh. It's just like, where's my pens? Maybe was that Ganesh. Wait, was that? Because I remember checking those out too. It's not on that, also on that channel, Shiramu, or I'll have to look. Because that would be one I would love to do too. That's the little Ganesh also, right? I'm going to have to look. With many types of aunt, Mashi, Mommy, Chachi, Boo. Oh, see, Mommy is auntie, brother's wife. Oh my goodness. This too much. This too much. They have uncle's wife, the brother's wife. I like saying Chachi though. That's a good one to say. I'm a very big fan of you. Thank you, Samaya Jana. Hi, Amanda. Love from Nepal. Sending my love back. Mwah, Ashrit. Salman Khan, not girlfriend married. Please see my comments. I did. Pishi auntie is father's sister. Y'all are giving me too many. Y'all are giving me too many. How many names is there for aunt? I guess here we kind of have the same thing. I mean, we have aunt is like the one everybody uses. But like even me, I told you like my sister's kids call me Nana and I'm their aunt. So I guess just like grandma, we have grandma and Grammy, and people call my mom, like my kids call my mom, who's their grandma, they call her like Grammy, like Grammy. So I guess we have the same. But what's the more formal one? Because if you're saying, okay, this is my aunt, we have the word aunt. That's like the most formal one and the one everybody uses. Is there one for like that for the aunt? Is that the mommy? Wait, is mama, uncle, mommy, or chachi? So many. This is why it's going to be difficult. But I remember Didi's sister. I got that one down. What's brother? Then what's brother of Didi's sister? Dodo? Didi and Dodo? Is it close? I hope so. Because mama and mommy's close for aunt and uncle. Which God do you worship? That's kind of like, I feel like there's one main spiritual God that everybody calls God. I don't know. That's kind of like what religion do I worship? I even feel like with different religions, I don't know, because I don't know much about all religions, but everybody refers to like kind of like one main God, right? Like a one main God. Even in Hindu, right? Do you have like kind of the one main guy or God, right? That maybe they just call him something different. Religion's just one of those topics that can get deep. That's what I said. But even like I grew up a Christian God, and I'm like, is that real? We have like, worship this God, but is it real, is it really any even different than another, like the other religion who they call God? Couldn't it be? I know I'm gonna get too deep. I'm not getting too deep into this, but I hope y'all will get my meaning. Oh, Return of Hanuman. Is that animated? Is that what we're talking about? What did you do? I talked about what we did on Thanksgiving, but mostly it's just like hanging out with family and talking and cooking and eating and oh, we played some board games like as a like out at the table and play little games with the kids and like I mean I would play it with even not the kids. I love playing games. Mahakali, Lightning Game said. Hello, Jesh. Now tell me the meaning. I don't know. Divinity of Life. I'm even trying to get the meaning of Dee. What do you? He's wanting me to. You're trying to get me to do sentences. Muppets. It's been forever since I seen Muppets. How are you? Oh, I just see I'm far behind. Let me catch up. I'm already this far behind. Oh, there's Muppets. Barry, maybe time father's elder brother. See, it's too many, Abhishek. It's too many. The Divinity of Life. Kids, what are you waiting the next Mahabharata? I know, it's going to be coming. I'm telling you, it's going to be coming. It's just hard for me to get through. We have so many things. You can ask them to allow you to react to little Hanuman. If they allow it, that's awesome. I'm going to ask. Even that Ganesh one, I feel like the Baal Ganesh, I feel like it was on that channel. But maybe if I write to him and ask, we'll see. I mean, what can they say? Just no. That's the worst they can like, no, you can't, and I can't do it. But I'll be in the same position I guess I am now. We love you, Mami. I love you too. Have you seen Dango? Oh, I seen that a long time ago. I've seen that one. That was one of the actually first probably movie years ago. I watched that one. It was a great one. Oh, it was great. You can do Little Ganesh series and oh, there's a movie too. I'm gonna have to just see what channels they're on, but I'm gonna check out both of those. And I'll even write all of them. I'm like, can I please? I'm his mother. I was right. I'm Amy's mother goddess too. So I'm getting, aren't you proud? I'm remembering a lot of this. And I have a bad memory. I have a bad memory. So I'm proud of myself from Ultra and India. Hi, Sharon. How about her next season? It's coming. It is. It's just, this is the tough one. I'm not talking about the last week. I'm talking about the other times. Oh, that's okay. Just a guy. Listen, it's the holidays. I even almost had to skip today because I was in the middle of doing stuff and the kids get off school early today. Holidays is just tough. It is tough. And it's probably my busiest season for work, like doing, because so many movies and stuff's coming out. Then I was watching, then I get distracted because I was watching the news. And today we have like a lot of stuff going on here in the United States. A lot of stuff. Well, I know around the world they had the Omicron, the new variant with the COVID, like all that stuff. But here they've been having all these big trials going on. And today the Supreme Court, our biggest court, the one that decides like a final decision on all the laws, is having and that's what I was listening to right before I came, because they can't have video cameras in the court, but they can have record like microphones, and they were like on the news having the sound bites from it. But it's like the abortion, it's for like they're hearing, because we have abortion legal. They have, it's called Roe versus Wade was the big court case and everything. Well, now they're like rehearing it because they want to like get rid of abortion, I guess, or in a lot of states do, or move the dates for, I don't know. But anyway, it's like a big one. It's like huge. They're like, this is one of the biggest cases in 30 years. So then I was listening to that. Just so much is going on. But I was like, no, I'm going to come and chat with you because I've missed you. I've missed you all, so I needed to at least come for a little bit. And now I'm already so far behind comments because I get to talking. Did you make the famous turkey? I did. We made a we made two. So my mom made one, and then Greg made like just a turkey breast, and we cooked it different ways. Like one we fried. So yeah, because everybody likes turkey leftovers. So we like to make enough, to eat that day, but everybody brings some home. But yes, it was the turkey. We made the famous turkey. I love turkey. I do. I love turkey. I'm a poultry eater. I like chicken, and turkey is probably my favorite meats. No pictures of Thanksgiving on community. You know, we didn't take any. Is that terrible? I'm thinking, I'm like, we didn't take one picture. But sometimes that's like a good thing, I think, because you're just in the moment and having such a good time and spending time with family and talking that you forget. And that's how I kind of feel like this one was. Like I totally forgot to take any pictures and didn't even think about it till you just mention it now of like the family on Thanksgiving just because we were just having such a good time spending time together. Please write the Greenwich anime, specifically how the elephant head. It's an interesting story. Hanuman is mother, specifically mother goddess. The southern language. What's so special with Turkey in the West? I don't know what. I don't know why became like the big thing for Thanksgiving. I really don't. I don't know why. I think it's just because it's delicious. Maybe. Maybe we have a lot of turkeys here too. Like I've seen wild turkeys running around, especially when we went to vacation in Tennessee. You've seen them like all over running around. So maybe it's just because we have a big population of them too. I'm not sure. My notifications never work for some reason. But that see, it was meant to be just a guy. Oh, I'm waiting for your vlogs. All right, it should be fun. I mean, it's mostly like promoting that movie, but I was like, I want to put in like some little holiday stuff in there. Do you plant a Christmas tree? We use artificial. I just, I don't, we have the same one every year, and I'm just like, I'm not one to like believe that cutting down a tree just for like a decoration in your house for like a month. I was never for that. I was never. So from the moment like we started doing our Christmas celebration, and my mom has used a artificial one too. Just like with plants and flowers. Like if my husband brings me flowers and there's one's cut, I'm like, I don't want a flower that you cut. Like bring me if you bring me I like plants that are in the pots and they grow and you I don't like ones that you could just cut for decoration for only a little bit. That's how I feel. I like, and then they just die. I'm like, you're gonna give me a flower that's just gonna die in a little bit? Like, it's just I don't know. Maybe I'm weird on that. Vlogs. They're excited for the vlogs. New lockdown in India. Oh, they have one in India too. This well, they say though the Omicron's not like it's only giving mild reactions when people have it, right? I don't know why I'm not too nervous about it because that's what I read. That it's just, people just getting like real tired and aches, but it's not like, well, I guess it's too early to tell too. That's probably what, people want to be safe. Christmas tree. Oh my God, we too have started. You have? I'm going to go show y'all before we end. Before we end, because I can't stay that long today. I really want to watch the trial stuff. You can watch Famous, 10-minute song, Lord Rama Siddha. Veni Mahabharata is Indian history, not only. Oh, I know. Listen to Vanine Life. We know this. We know this. It's the scriptures. One thing married women keep bindi on their forehead too when they're trying India. When you are trying India, look, don't forget since you're married too. Oh, I want one. I just need a good India friend here. A girl to help me. Like you said, I want to put on like to show me how to put it all like all the stuff on. I wish some of y'all were here. I wish some of y'all were here to teach me. You look beautiful. Oh, thank you. I feel tired. I don't know why. I've been getting up so early in the morning. Probably the time change. Like we talked about the time changed here. And what's normally right? No, it flew. So it's normally like say 5 o'clock in the morning. If I normally wake up at 6 a.m., the time changed that our 6 a.m. is 5 a.m. So in my time, I've been waking up because my body's like adjusted to the certain time. So I'm waking up an hour earlier and I just can't like not sleep. I just like lay there because I'm just used to waking up at that time. And my body still hasn't. That's why I don't like time change. I wish they would get rid of it here. I just get rid of it. It messes me up and I'm tired. You get corona vaccine. Yes, I did. I had it. I had my vaccine back in, but listen, I did get the booster. So I had the first two shots back in like February, March, like, it was, oh yeah, it was the middle of February. I remember it was like around Thanksgiving, or Valentine's. I said Thanksgiving. But I just got the booster like a week and a half ago now. And I didn't really get sick or anything. But I'm going to tell y'all, I got the strangest rash. And I really didn't click in my mind that it came from the booster till like later. But it was on my legs, like the bottom part, the calves. And it was like these bumps and everything, but it was super, super itchy. And I just like kept telling my husband, I'm like, I get it on both legs. I'm like, I don't know what. And he's like, I don't know. Did you change like where we wash our clothes, the soap? And I'm like, no. And I'm just itching, itching, itching. And we finally got like some cream, the steroid, like hydrocortisone cream. And that stopped it. But then it still didn't hit me that it was from the vaccine. But then like I was talking to people and someone had said something about like, oh, it was, I don't know if y'all know the story, but here we have like this football player that lied and said he was vaccinated, but then he got COVID and everybody was like, oh, you lied. And he was like a big, to do story. And he talked about he had the COVID toe, they called it. And then it was a rash on it that's really itchy. And so I was like, I wonder if that could be from vaccines also. So then I started looking and then I read like a bunch of like articles that said, yeah, people are getting this rash after the vaccine and a lot of it's on the legs like that. I was like, oh, I got that same effect, dude. It was so itchy. I'm telling y'all, I was just like scratching almost sometimes like it was bleeding. That's how itchy it was. The cream cleared it up right away, but then I started talking to more people that's had that same kind of, even from their first shot, but they were like for the booster, they were talking about getting it. So that's my story on the booster. Where am I at? The tree preparations, everybody's saying lockdown, Mahabharata. Did I miss anything? You know one thing. Oh yeah, the Bindi, you look beautiful. Oh, Tejas, how long you been here? I've been just chatting away. I've been chatting away, haven't I? Don't worry. After main part, you will know what happened. Interesting, they say. Plan their revenge. 13-year. I just got to get through this season. I know. Dr. AB. I do. It's just hard. No, we're already familiar with the whole story from childhood. Heard hundreds of times, watched 50 times. That's why we're familiar. So it was easy. Was it easy for this season? I think because I'm familiar with it, that's what makes it harder for me to watch it. F is for fun because I know it's going to happen. And I'm just like I just like yelling. I'm like, don't do it. Don't do it. You are looking very, oh, everybody's saying I look beautiful. I feel tired. Look at the bags under my eyes. One of the funniest things I ever witnessed was a guy yelling outside at his dog because his dog ate his Thanksgiving turkey. I must admit, I was in tears laughing. Matthew Lee, that reminds me of the movie A Christmas Story. Remember when the dogs like ate their turkey at the end and they had to go to what was it, the Chinese restaurant and had duck for dinner for Thanksgiving? I love that. That's one of my favorite movies, especially at Christmas. Hi, Prim. You're looking beautiful. Thank you. Tiju, Didi in Hindi, and Aka and Sa. Oh, it's different areas. Oh, I got it now. That makes sense because there's so many different languages. Oh, that makes sense now. That makes sense. And Masi's mother, sister, and father. Do you say Bua? Bua? Sorry emojis don't work. Really? Where are you from? I thought I already answered that one. Pabri is here too. Everybody's here. Do you know both words start with ma because ma means mother. That's why maternal relatives are called that. Makes sense. That was for fun. Do you see famous Govinda's comedy dance wearing sari? Oh, I don't think I did. I'm gonna have to check that out because I love me some Govinda Shubham. I'm gonna have to see if I don't recall that one, but I might have. My memory. He keeps asking where I'm from. I'm from the United States. I did want to come on here this time because I wanted to say something to you and wanted you to be the first to know. Just a guy. We'll get to it. Let's see. I'm cooking and listening to you, T just said. What are you cooking? How are Greg, Sir, and kids? Oh, they're doing great for Bria. I told Greg, I was like, you need to come on like a Saturday morning or a Sunday morning, weekend morning. Well, it'd be nighttime over there. and just everybody just to say hi because I have a lot of new people here that never probably even seen Greg, and and or talked to. They've probably seen the pictures and stuff, but not on the video. And people that know him, he can come and say hi. We have to do this. On the weekends is the only time he's off during the day. The business song name from movie number one. And Auntie he dressed up as an auntie, kind of like Arjun did. Remember when they had dressed up like the girl? No need to specify the aunt type. Generally, we have joint families. Baya is brother. Did I say that right? That's the tough part, is getting down the pronunciations too. I remember on an episode of Friends that Rachel. It messed me up. Oh, I lost my spot. And I can't find it. Where? Oh, I'm so far behind. Oh my goodness. Oh, wait, here. No, I'm really far behind now. I think this is the furthest behind I've ever been. Oh, maybe I passed it up. Maybe I'll just like stop, and wherever I stop is wherever we'll like take up on, because look, it's taken all this time even to find the spot I am. I'm so lost. Okay, here I am. Here I am. Famous Govinda comedy scene. There. Send my regards. I will, Pabria. Pabria always says that. Send the regards. It's so sweet. No need. Oh, there we're UK. Joint families. I remember an episode of Friends. Yeah, now we're at the regular spot. Mom means mom. I can remember that one. I can remember mom. Brother is dada or baya. And mom, brother, wife. Wife is mommy. Mommy, mom. Hey, Andrew H. I don't even know if Andrew. I'm so far behind. Everybody probably left. Generally, God is general and neutral. See, I feel like that too, Abhishek. So that's why when somebody said, "What God I believe in," I'm like, "Isn't there just one?" I feel like, and we all kind of have different beliefs surrounding that God, but in reality, there's just really the general, right? One God. How was your Thanksgiving? Great. I enjoyed it. God is on it. And other armies, Pabria said. The hoodie is quite pretty, ma'am. Oh, thank you. Hi, love from India. Thank you. BT Reels. One above all, Pabria said. USA finally got its first temporary women president. No, we didn't. Shabir, what you talking about? We don't have a woman president. Is that what he said? USA. Make America great again. Oh, no. Oh, no. Get them out. A lot of stuff's coming. Like, you know what came out about Trump today? I mean, because now that he's out and they're doing all these trials with the insurrection on January 6th and all this stuff, then they had a book today, because I don't know if y'all remember when he was debating with Biden, one of his chief of staff or whatever, like wrote a book and said, because when Trump got COVID, like right before that, he was at one of the debates with Biden, and they said Trump knew like 3 days before that he had COVID and still went, no mask, debating. I'm not surprised. But we just hear more and more stuff about him every day now that he's out, and the trials are going on. In Hindu, the main god is not to be confused with Lord Brahma. It means the most powerful, who's formless and omnipresent. So how do you say it? It's called Parabrahma. Parabrahma. That's going to be the hardest part. Even if I learn words, it's the pronunciations of saying stuff. You can ask many times, they give permission to react. All right, I will ask. I hope they will. I'll cross my fingers. Cannot wait. Oh, I can't wait for Spider-Man. And I think we're going to have a screening here. So I'm excited, Andrew. They haven't said for sure, but like an early preview screening. I'm crossing my fingers. I'm good. Been watching Twitch. Oh, I know Muppets love some Twitch. And listen to Mel Brooks' new autobiography. I might go back to bed soon and eat breakfast. I used to call my grandma Alma. Yes, I'm very proud of you. Oh, for like remembering that. I have a bad memory too. And they say the older you get, it's even harder. What I'm saying, Amanda, is wanted to try and make another video for my channel. So I wanted to try and get rid of Chrome to make a space for my computer use. Oh, that's a good. I know a lot of people that use that one. I just use my phone to edit. That's probably why they're not like the bestest quality. That's probably why. Really feel happy and proud of you, man. Thank you, Abhishek. I wanted to try something because I really want to make another video for my channel. I want to see it too. You are on a roll there, just a guy. I mean, if you have seen Kali's biggest temple in the world, you have come to India. Oh, I want to go there. It seems like I'm nervous to like travel outside the country because you said, look at the lockdowns and everything happening. My friend had a trip booked to Israel because she's Jewish and she had this big trip like this month at the end of the month with her family and and now Israel closed their borders too. So I'm like, it's scary because one little thing, they could just close your borders. You could be stuck there. I saw somewhere that somebody was stuck and it was somebody famous. I don't even know who it was. And they were like throwing a fit in the airport because they couldn't go. And I'm just like, that's the chances you take, especially at this day and age. One little, variant pops up and everything. They lock the borders and you won't be able to get back in. What if you were because here we didn't shut our borders to everybody, but only to some 5 African countries, but because that was where the variant's the worst, which I was like, that don't make sense to me. Because the variant looked look, it's spread to all these other countries. All those countries can come in and out of our country, but not those. Even when it was spread, that's what happened at the beginning. Remember, Trump shut the borders to China, but then it was spreading all through Europe, and that's how it got here. I'm like, so that don't make sense to me anyway. But the point is, if you were in that country and they closed it, and you can't get back. So I'm nervous. I'm nervous to travel till COVID's over. When's that gonna be? But you gotta think too. Just thinking of science and evolution. I mean, they say this one's way more contagious. Is that how you say Omicron? I don't even know how to say it right. This variant, the new variant, is more contagious, 500%. They're something crazy contagious, but it's mild. It's not as dangerous. They're guessing, right? But it does make sense for evolution because what viruses want to survive, right? They don't want to kill off their host, that helps them survive. They don't want to kill off. So they I feel like would get weaker and weaker and weaker. So even if COVID's not going to be totally over, I feel like the more variants, it won't be as dangerous. I'm hoping. I mean, it would make sense on how evolution goes, but I'm feeling sick because of weak kidney, but you made me. Oh, well, I hope you feel better, Dr. AB. I'm glad I can brighten your day. Answer. One man returned from South Africa and first patient in India, my city. I don't know if they have tracked any here. I haven't heard because that would be all the news. First variant detected in the US. I feel like they did in Canada, and that was the closest. But I mean, as contagious as this sucker is, it's gonna be everywhere, they were saying something 500% more contagious than Delta. That's why I'm and the vaccine they said isn't gonna be as effective. The spike proteins have so many change. What they say, Delta had 7 changes in the spike protein. So the vaccine still worked again. But this one had 30 or over 30. So who knows if the vaccine's gonna work? Oh, we love Trump. We don't. We don't. I will pet a turkey here. No crazy man, a mug written on it. I know. Maybe that's what I should ask Santa for Christmas. A mug that says crazy Amanda reacts. No little pic of Krishna on your wall. I need all of this. But if you get rid of the Chrome extension, probably erase everything on. Oh, I don't know. Listen, don't ask me tech stuff. Just a guy, Mr. Curious. You know that. Happy nature, Happy Amanda, good brought cutting down the tree for decoration. I'm not, yeah, I am. I am big on pro planet, reduce the global warming, reduce pollution. I don't like plastics, all that stuff. I mean, I think if anything, the biggest threat in our whole planet is going to be its extinction because we don't take care of it. I want an electric car too. I know we have cars and everything, but I can't afford it. If I could, I'd have to probably sell my house to get one. They're expensive still, but I'm definitely pro all that. I worked really hard on other chapters of the story. I do really like your reaction. Thank you. I made carrot halwa, which is specifically made during the winter and is fresh red carrot season. Cook grated carrot, little ghee and milk, sugar and dried fruits, and cook till it's dry. Simple and delicious. That sounds good. I love me some carrots, especially when you cook them. It has that sweet, like sugar, the fruit. I said fructose like it's a fruit. I was going to say the fruit sugar, but you know what I mean. Like when you cook a carrot, it has that natural sweetness. Oh, that sounds good. I bet Tejas is a good cook. I can show any emoji facey, but the fact you can't save a face of the kind. Lord Rama and Krishna's son video got billions of views. You need to check it out. It's Love and Kush, their son, singing in the praises of their parents Rama and Sita. Oh, really? Lord, so I have to try to remember that one. I don't know. I can't find it. Lord, I should remember Love and Kush, their son, singing. Shubham, if you can even give me the links, I would like to see it. On my Facebook. You're in my Facebook. Can't stay long, but bye. Take care. Oh, bye. Bye. Goal's already gone. I cannot stand the daylight. Oh, I can't. Andrew, it drives me crazy. I lost my spot again. Oh, great. Amanda, get dressed in India attire again. Vicky, the girl is just. I know, where's Vicky been? Govinda's sorry song is Auntie Number. Oh, it's called Auntie Number One. I think I can remember that one. I'm cooking Maggie here. I think he's just asking where you're from. I think he's asking where. Oh, unless you answered that. Oh, where in the United States? I did say St. Louis, Missouri, right in the middle. Maybe they weren't there for that. Missing chili pepper. You should react to Debbie, but before Tejas, you gotta look. Let me see. Can I screenshot maybe? Maybe I'll do that. I'll try to remember that one, Tejas. Because that one got. This is weird because I took last week off from new videos and everything. But my sub count, did y'all see I hit 30K? And it went crazy last week. But I was like, wow, maybe I should take more weeks off if it's going to go crazy like that. And it was from the one video it was the one video that really went crazy. Oh, what was the name of it? Oh, it was the Lord Chev and the one y'all suggested when they churned, what is called the milk churn. But it was actually the video. What was the name? Wait, that's how you say it. Samudra Mantha scene. It was that one. I couldn't remember that name. And that one, it already has almost 100K views. And my sub count really went up from that. But it was because I wasn't like on in a week. And I was like, well, maybe, dang, I think when you're not on, maybe YouTube promotes like your most popular even more. That's what was my theory. I was like, since I wasn't like on or had a video in a week, that YouTube like took one of my one most popular and maybe promoted that one like the most instead of promoting new ones that come out. And maybe it took off for that. That was my guess. I would think though when you aren't on for a week, they would promote you less, but I don't know. That was my guess. Hi, Nanny. I do like seeing your TV. I love this is my favorite cup. It really is. And not just because I love like the Loki TVA, but just it keeps my stuff warm. It's a nice cup. Happy Wednesday. Hi, Vishal. I was thinking about Christmas Story 2 at that moment. The dog had the nerve of barking in the back. I love that moment, Matthew Lee. Matthew Lee, speaking of Christmas Story, did you watch that 8-Bit Christmas? I thought it was cute. Because A Christmas Story is my favorite Christmas movie. Watch it because they have, even on Christmas Day, they play the 24-hour marathon over and over. And I keep it on that all day long, the 24-hour marathon. I keep coughing. Maybe I'm just not used to talking this much because it's been a couple weeks. But the 8-Bit Christmas kind of reminded me of like a little bit of the Christmas Story. It wasn't as good, of course, but I thought it was super cute. If you haven't seen it, I suggest you check it out. Namaste. Are you cool? Of course. Vice President Kamala Harris will become president for the when Biden will go. Oh, because he's gonna give her. Yeah, like well, I don't know if it's surgery, but just like the colossus. Oh, I get he like transferred for the so many hours while he was under the procedure. Yeah. I know what you're talking about now, Shubham. I was like, what are you I was like, what did I miss? I'm here and I don't remember that. That is true though. That is true. It was like a woman president for like a couple hours. That's that's what I kind of like about religion. There are people that are willing to take a leap of faith, willing to believe in something without the physical evidence behind it. Volunteer. Imagine me volunteering. Shubham, you know. Why do y'all keep mentioning him? Because I don't like him so much. It gets me fired up. He's just not a good person. And the more stuff you hear about him, you're just like, he's just even worse. And everybody hates Biden, but I'm like, and they never have a reason why they hate Biden. They're like, oh no, like they say his popularity, but things are like going so good now. Like our what was it last week or the week before we have unemployment, right? So the job growth went through like 500,000 new jobs, and unemployment is like lower, the lowest it has been in like they said over what was it, the lowest point in 50 years. Like so the economy is like doing really good. Although there was like a crash to the stock market because when the Omicron, like that was global, all the stock markets like crashed when that variant was announced. But before that, it was like the high, like remember Trump was like, oh, the stock market was great. See, y'all got me on politics now. Y'all got me on politics. I didn't want to talk about politics. I'm just saying, it's so much better now. Our country is so much better like this past year that it's just scary to think, it could be like that again as anxious. Remember how anxious in this everybody was just like not didn't know what was going to happen, and now you hear like even we didn't even know how bad it was until you're watching like these January 6th commissions and the stuff that's coming out. You're like, oh, it was even worse than we thought. It's scary. Willing to shrug off the burden of proof from a promise of hope. Oh, hope is all well, and have a Merry Christmas. You too, Ty Vids. Brahma, Brahma, Par Brahma, all the different gods. Are you going to watch the West Side Story? I already seen it. I already seen it. I don't know. Wait, no, embargo. Oh, but I can talk about it because I tweeted about it. Listen, I'm not one even. So I never watched, number one, I never watched the original. I never watched the original West Side movie, like the West Side Story movie. I know I'm one of those that never watched it. And second, I'm not that big on musicals. I like some musicals. I do. Like one of my favorite movies for like a long time was Grease. Go Grease like like I love that movie. But I'm just not one to like, and I like going to plays like on Broadway and stuff. Well, I mean, the Broadway plays that come to town. It's not like I'm flying in New York to go see them, but the ones that come to town, I like watching those. But to just watch some musicals, especially the ones that come out lately, like they had that Tick Tick Boom. I didn't like that one. I didn't like that Tick Tick Boom musical that they had. What, the Dear Evan Hansen? I didn't like that one. The last one I did like that they kind of came, this year to the big screen was that In the Heights. That one was all right. Let me tell you, this West Side Story blew me away. It was so good. It was ridiculous how good it was. I was like in shock. It made me too after watching. I'm like, I gotta wonder if the original was this good. Was the original this good? If so, I need to watch that one too. The music, just the story though, already it kind of upset because it's about like hate and they hate each other and the story just like, and I don't want to watch it. There's too much hate in the world. Like I don't want to watch about hate. But if you get past that part, just how they made it, because Steven Spielberg, he was the one, he was the director in this, right? And so like just the imagery and the camera shots and from every little detail. Oh, the one I get when they had the big rumble, they had like the rumble and they had this shot overhead and the two gangs coming in and with their shadows. I was just like, this is the most gorgeous thing I've seen in such a long time. from everything. I'm just like, I was just shocked how good it was. I was shocked. I'm like, it blew me away. And I was like, how, it's a remake. So usually when they remake something, it's not as good. So I'm like, that's why I said I never watched the original though. So I can't really base it off that. But I'm just like, all right, they do a remake. How many remakes do we need? It's probably my favorite movie that I've seen this year. I don't know. I can't because maybe it's just because it's the most recent tube movie I've seen. I just saw the screening of it Monday night. I'm telling y'all, I liked it. I liked it so much, and the women in there because they had the one girl, the one lady. Well, she's an old lady now. She was the Maria in the original, and she's like a producer on this one, and she's in it. Does a great job. But the two main girl, like the one Maria girl, and then Anita was her. Oh, they were my favorite too. Now they have the one guy that's in it as the main actor that on. He has a weird name, Onslow or and he was like everybody's hating on him because they I read something like he was like accused of like assaulting someone, but so I didn't want to I was like and I found out about that before, so watching that was in my mind, so I can't really judge like unbiased how he performed because I like the whole thing. I'm like, I don't like him. I wish I didn't know about that to like give a good judgment of his acting in that because that was all in my mind. Is like, I don't like him. He assaulted like a girl, like it was a girl accused. Well, I guess said just accused, not assaulted. Like she accused him, and but that was just on my mind, so I couldn't give a good judgment on that. But as you can tell, I really liked it. Who asked me that? Thai vids. You shouldn't see cereal because also like Mahabharata. But that serial 9B 28 is no doesn't have English subtitles, so I can't even watch it. Too many serials doesn't have the English subtitles, especially on the Hot Star. Like ones I wanted to watch, I can't watch it. No subtitles. When we get uncut episodes, also of your reaction. Uncut episodes. I don't know what you're asking for, Shubham. Like bloopers? What was the last book you read, Amanda? I'm recently reading Will Smith's memoir, Will, and I must say it was awesome. Oh, so what was the Gita, I mean, really, this is the last one I've been reading. Is it behind? I mean, that's probably the last one I've still been reading a little bit all the time just to take in. Before that, though, uh, I like reading, like you said, the Will Smith. I do like reading like a lot of autobiographies and stuff. And I did read this one with the girls that were captured and kept captive. You know, the ones in Cleveland. I forget the name of that case. I read that one. I know it's not like the most pleasant one to read. What I hate most about logical people is that they're not willing to take that leap because they're unwilling to believe in something they can't understand. Naga season 7. Hey, just a guy. Sometimes taking a leap, especially in faith, is tough, but it will overcome the fear. I agree, Dr. A. Like Malakali, is the form of Shiva, its temple, and said the king or government spend the night in that city, they will be lost in the kingdom or power. It has happened many times. Really? Biden criticized Trump when he put ban on country for traveling. Now he has done the same thing. Oh, listen, Shubham, I was against both. When Trump did it, I was like, this is dumb because it's all over everywhere else. You're putting a ban on one country, but it's all it. And we got it from Europe. I was mad then. And then when Biden did that, I'm like, have we not learned a lesson? Have we not learned a lesson? You're just going to do those one countries where it's already split. I'm mad about them both. Difference is, though, Biden, he wanted, like, because they said, oh, what's the difference? Could Trump ban, China, and they called him a racist, and Biden's doing the same thing, but the difference is Trump put a ban on China while also calling the virus the China virus, the Kung flu. I think it was more, they called him a racist because of all his rhetoric with it, calling China all these names and the virus, calling it all these China virus and stuff. I think putting a ban while saying we're banning China and the Kung Flu China virus. Da, da, da. I think that's what did it. Why people were calling racist, not just the ban. But I agree, both. Like I was mad about both. That's why I hate about the people like that, only because they can wrap their heads around, show them. Definition of leap of faith is wrong evidence. I mean, everyone's saying you're beautiful because it's true. Oh, thank you, Matthew Lee. I feel like I have bags under my eyes and I look tired, but Omicron sound like a deception transformer name. I know that's what they're saying. That was like the memes. I loved all the memes from it. Chant Hare Krishna and be happy. Dr. AB, well, what's scary about a leap of faith? Oh, y'all are all into the leap of faith talk, huh? Your favorite Mahabharata actress? Oh, I lost my space or my spot. I feel like I was. No, I feel like I was close, but now I'm far behind on comments again, ain't I? Oh no, I'm not too bad. I'm not too far behind. Uncut episodes. Oh yeah. Well, this ain't bad. But where am I at? Where am I at? If you close, wait. You close the borders of the country, you declare the new variant occurs the country because they are facing. So if Trump wins in the future, make him spend the night in your city. Tejas, that's a good idea. Lost his seat. Krish 4. You can't tell the difference. You can make many Indian dishes on YouTube. When do you start accepting reaction requests on Facebook? They start. Hey, I've started. Listen, the one girl who was in there, I like because she was like not allowing any like of people that put posts in there. So I did. I removed her as the men. But now it gets built up because a lot of I can see though why she kept declining everything because a lot of people just put like just spam. That girl, like y'all don't see it, but it was like I'll go there one day and it's like tons of just spam posts. So you really have to get through them. But hi, Anu, Matthew Lee. I guess it's the reason why I'm going to try this. Deleting my Chrome app. Samudra. Was I close? Samudra Mantha. Did I get the Mantha part right? Samudra Mantha. Hello, Arnav. Nora. Oh, you know I love some Nora because my little hobby is editing videos. Namaste, Bharat. Sukrath. Looks like these vaccines don't work. RMG. I know. But I feel like on the bright side, though, this variant isn't as bad. Like it has very mild, a couple of days. It's what it looks like. We don't know yet. Take my advice. Whenever you hear Trump, try to think about Goofy Nick. That works for Bria. For Bria, that was some good advice. It works. It makes me smile again. Look, you got me laughing for Bria. I almost choked. Do some Mahabharata reactions. Also, this is the thing. Mahabharata, they will block it so fast. Even when I have 30-second little clips in there, they try to block it. They are, well, the Hotstar ones. I think it's just Disney and the Hotstar. Because Disney owns the Hotstar app, right? So I think it's any. Well, no, they don't really do that so much for like some of the other series on there. It's just really the Mahabharata. I wonder why. Maybe it's because it's the most popular and they don't want it to get. I don't know. Man, which is your favorite India god? Oh, the Indian goddess. It's got to be Mahakali. You know that's who it's got to be. I love her. I mean, who's that? Pravarti, right? It's all the. I keep talking. I have to. I think it's just because I haven't talked like on YouTube this much that I'm keep coughing. In the dark last age, the citizens face anxiety, natural calamities, or Vishnu's most powerful incarnation come to save all, along with Lord Shiva's destruction dance. Lord Vishnu, will be angry, riding a white horse with weapons, will fight an evil heart emperor in the world. People are thinking this may be an AI robot. Feeling sad, you all seem very cultured. Why is that sad? The Dark Ages, the current one. Kind of true. Serum scenes are there with the title songs. You should at least hear it. Yeah, I've done some, I think, of the songs. It's just hard though. I really want to like watch some of it and I can't. Bollywood is releasing a pan-India adaptation of Ramayana. It would be the third expensive. And did I see a trailer that I think is the in Tamil that they're gonna have like the Hanuman movie? I saw it like a teaser. I didn't watch it all, but I was like, it was named that, and it showed that it was like a what is the Tamil? Is that Collywood or wait? Is it Tollywood? I get all of those confused too. But I saw and I was like, are they releasing one? Because that would be good. Uh, Bollywood release night while reading books. I'm watching the Chucky show. And that's why I feel sad because reading books. I don't read as much as I used to though. It's because I've been busy. Hello, Avaga. Nice background. Thank you. Did you watch Jonas Brothers roast? I didn't, but I plan to because I saw Priyanka Chopra was like there too, wasn't she? I do plan to because that's one, teachers, I'm gonna be watching that. And Papri, I'm gonna be a whole time. Get new Goofy Nick Jonas. Trump made USA the exporter of petroleum products, but Biden made it an importer. Shabam. Shabam! Why do you keep wanting to talk about this? This is what I say when people like talk about the gas price. I'm like, you do know too that petroleum is not like an endless resource. And what did they say? I read too, I think it's by 2050 and 2060 that our whole planet will be depleted of it. Remember when to get oil? Where there's that show, the Beverly Hillbillies, and they would shoot a gun at the beginning and they hit the ground and then oil just came sprouting out. That's how easy it was to get oil back then. Now we have to drill like lower into the crust, going into like the Gulf and the oceans or fracking in mountains to get it because it's not an endless resource. So I'm saying I hope we all get off of it. I hope, because if not, they say if we keep using it like we are now, it's going to be gone off the planet in like by 30, 40 some years. We got to smarten up. Amanda, what age were you when you found out Santa wasn't real? I was 11 and it sucked when I don't remember. I don't remember finding out. But this is bad, Matthew Lee, because I did tell my sister. Like I'm 7 years older than my sister. And I remember the one being the one spoiling it for her. Not when she was too young. She was older. But I remember I found presents that was supposed to be from Santa. And I was like, I called her. I was like, look, these are presents. And she's like, what? Santa's not real. And I feel bad. I shouldn't have done it. That was a bad thing to do. I'm also working on some other ones. Oh, that's spoiled at least. The name of the film is Airbud teaches goddess Devi fell in love with Lord Vishnu. Vishnu said he is already as a sage, and Devi didn't recognize him as Lord Vishnu, didn't marry her. Wait, did I jump on here? Fell in love with the Vishnu. Vishnu said he already married. He also said that I will come and meet you, and if you recognize me, I will marry you. So that time Lord Ram was on earth. Lord Ram, incarnation of Lord Vishnu, visited her as a sage, and she didn't recognize him. Oh, so she didn't. So he didn't marry him. I mean, there's so many. Like I listen. I have so much. I think to learn about this. And we were just talking about this on Thanksgiving. Like the more knowledge you gain of something, it's like a hill, right? The more you go up that hill of knowledge, you see everything that you don't know, right? The more knowledge you gain, it's like a realization of just how much you don't know. That's how I feel like learning this sometimes. That's how I feel. Like the more I learn, I'm like, but there's so much I don't know. The supreme goddess is natural power. Divide herself, Lakshmi for Shiva and wife of Brahma. Hey, Papriya, long live and prosper. What did he just say? Mount Owl, my Lord Ram's son. Oh, yes, I got to remember that. Yeah, please, Shubham. Love and Kush song on FB group. And also, all right. Well, it's been an hour. And I was trying. Look, I feel like it's good. I tried to save it. But before I go, did y'all want to see my Christmas tree? we put it up this weekend. I mean, it would be, you will see like us doing a little bit of the decorating and some of the ornaments when I put up the little post on the vlog. But you can see like the end result now. Here, I gotta unplug. So I'll get, oh, there it got a little dark, but I'm gonna bring my computer to show you our Christmas stuff. The daughter of the main goddess, Pervart. Y'all ready? Please react on BTS songs. All right, first I should, what, is it a little dark in here? Let me turn the light on because it is a little dark. And see, I was even watching our TV of the case I was talking about, the Supreme Court. So y'all ready for our Christmas tree? I love the idea of Christmas. Ready? There's our Christmas tree right there. And then look, there's our mantle with like the stockings. You can get closer. The stockings with the fireplace. I have, look what I have. You know what? The little poop emoji and the nutcracker. What else? So that's our decorations. I mean, I did some over here because I have my little coffee bar. So we have some stuff over here with the Christmas. Yeah, that's our Christmas decorations. Oh, and on the door, we have a little stuff on the door. See back there in the TV. But what is it? Oh, look, we have a Grinch. Got to have like the Grinch. Got to have the Grinch. Some stuff on the, oh, look, I got our doorway. Spanish, because I'm cultured. Feliz Navidad. That's one of my favorite Christmas songs. Feliz Navidad. And then, of course, on our front door, we have the little Merry Christmas. Oh, and then out here, so if you walk outside, our little welcome mat. Look, the Taylor family. I mean, I guess that one's not so much Christmas, but it's more of winter. The stockings filled with gifts are cold. It's not filled with anything yet. but there's, look, this is something funny because some stores, well, I found one year that they had these candies. Well, and they were cold. They were like candies that were cold. So it looked like they got cold, but it was really candies. And I put it in Zach's and Greg's, I think. I was like, uh-oh, y'all got in trouble this year. But that's some of the decorations we have in our Christmas tree up. And everyone, I know, I love the blue lights on the tree. I do. We don't decorate so much outside. Oh, somebody's outside. I saw a car. But I'm telling you, I think that should be part. I think I'm going to do that for part of my little vlog that I'm doing. It's because so many people decorate their houses outside. Just go, like they spend a lot of time decorating. I like just the inside because outside I don't like cold. That's probably the main reason. It's cold now, so I don't want to stand outside and decorate in all the cold. But it's beautiful to like drive around and see all the outside decorations. So I think I might do that for this vlog. Just go around the neighborhood and show some of the decorations people put up. Some of them are like extravagant. Like it took them probably days to put some of these up. And they probably spent a lot of money, like the outside decorations, because there's huge, like blow up things. Oh, it's neat. So I'm going to have to show y'all that. But it's time to go. Christmas is one of my favorite. I love Christmas too. It gets sadder too, because even putting up the tree like this, when the kids were young, oh, they couldn't wait. I'd be like, all right, time to put on presents, like the ornaments on the tree. And they came running. Oh, now I'm like, come on, come decorate. And they're like, I'm like, oh, they're teenagers. They don't want to do it. They're teenagers. And I do miss having like a little one around on this holiday that gets so excited. Like even Christmas morning, I'm waking up. I'm like, let's get up, open presents. And they're like, let me sleep some more. I'm like, no, it's Christmas. Like I'm more excited than anybody. All right, y'all, though. I will be back next week and have videos up until then. I keep trying to get Greg. One of these weekends he's going to surprise you and we're going to come on live and he's going to chat. I'm going to make him. But I had to share that with you. And you all take care. I love you guys. Christmas tree is never placed outside. Am I correct? No, it's always inside. That's where you put inside, decorate it inside. And where all the presents go. That's where we put all the presents underneath the tree. All right, I'm going. Be nice to each other. Take care. And I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys. Thanks for stopping and chatting with me. Take care. Bye. Love you. Mwah, mwah.